Good morning, this is Wayne Blau with another smart profit maximizing moment. I hope everybody had a great Father's Day yesterday. I did. I one of my son got me a couple of books of dad jokes, so I tormented my kids all night. Maybe I'll share some here someday. I guess I don't want to drive away my audience. What little I have here sometimes. Anyways, again, my name is Wayne Belisle. I'm the founder of a local CPA firm. We In 1991, so I've been doing this a long time. Passed the CPA exam back in 1977, so when I say a long time, I mean a long time. Focus on three things. We focus on helping our clients file their tax returns correctly, as paying as low as possible, and keeping under the radar as much as possible. Don't want to send up a bunch of red flags. More importantly, the second thing we do is we do tax planning. So we help our clients save money on their taxes when they file. In the last 3 years alone, we saved over $4.3 million in taxes from our clients, which is money they can use to fund their retirement, to go on vacation, pay their kids' college, whatever. There's tons of things they can do. And third thing we do is we work on helping our clients grow their business, which is part of the reason behind these videos every morning. Monday morning, man, my brain isn't working very well. Anyways, today we're going to talk about hiring your child for the summer and how that can save you thousands in taxes. Look, if you don't want your child to spend all summer watching movies and playing video games, this is what you can do. Put them to work in your business, okay? Making your child an official employee of the business, and your child will qualify for the same fringe benefits as their employees. These can include health insurance. You can fund their retirement, education benefits. There's a lot of ways to do this. Now, you have to make it a fair wage. The IRS will challenge anything that's excessive, okay? So don't pay them $25 or $50 an hour or whatever to file papers. Look, my kids came to work for me, all right? They came to work for me. They did mailings, they did filing, they did the janitorial work. Gave them a little bit of money, okay? Now, what it allowed them to do, the first $12,000 roughly, right around there, is tax-free. All right, now they're going to have to pay Social Security and Medicare, but if you're they won't pay anything else. So that's 15.3% Social Security and Medicare. Now, if you're a Schedule C, they don't even have to pay that. All right, that's only if you're a corporation or a partnership. So if you're a sole proprietor, in other words, you're not incorporated yet, you can pay your child, and they don't even have to pay Social Security, Medicare, or Texas Workforce Commission. So it's totally free, plus you get to deduct it off the top of your tax return. Now, let's be honest. You're going to give your kids money anyways. You're going to buy them stuff, whatever. They're going to go to the store if they're like mine. It's like, hey, Dad, I need this. Matter of fact, one of the stories I like to tell is my youngest daughter. We were going to a store, and she needed this, whatever it was that day. I said, well, you got paid. Use your money if you need it. She had about $100. She had worked a couple weeks, and I didn't excessively pay her. So we're walking out, and she doesn't have it. And I'm like, I thought you said you needed that. And she goes, well, yeah, Dad, if you're paying for it, I need it. But if I ain't paying for it, I need something else more. Okay. So that was kind of important. That's kind of where we were at. That's not only do you get a tax deduction, not only does it lower your taxes, but you can take the stuff that you normally would pay for your kids and let them buy it themselves. And it starts to teach them discipline and saving to get the stuff they want. Now, if they do take some withholding out, which it might, they will need to file a tax return, and they'll get their withholding back. And you can even use it to fund an IRA or a Roth IRA, which would probably be smarter since they're not getting the deduction anyways, unless you're paying them well over that. And I wouldn't do it, because the first few, another $9,000 is at 10%. You're not in a 10% bracket, I'm sure. So, there's other things you can do even if you don't have a business. If you own rental property, you can hire them to maintain the property. This can be as a regular employee, or you can just pay them as a subcontractor for small jobs, like yard cleaning, grass cutting, painting, repairs, etc. What you just pay them. All right. Don't forget to issue a 1099 if you pay them more than $600 a year. Just remember, it's important that you follow the rules. If you do it right, you're fine. But you can pay your child money that you would normally give them anyways, and deduct it at the end. You could also, people do this. They'll pay them let's say $1,000 a month to get to the $12,000, and only give them half. The other half goes in a savings account for when they go to college, whatever, or to help them buy their first car. It doesn't matter, whatever it is, all right? So, hey, until next time, this is Wayne Blau saying let's make this our most profitable year ever. Thank you very much.